Hey guys, it's Logan, and welcome to another video. So just starting right off the bat, had some pretty sad, pretty tragic news happen this past week. One of the all-time great Broncos, in Demaryius Thomas, was found dead at his home. I want to say last Thursday night. He reportedly died, or speculation he died of a seizure in a shower. Apparently he had a pretty bad car crash sometime last year, and seizures were one of the side effects that was happening to him, and they just got so bad that he passed away. So, just giving y'all bit of news, bit of an update. Definitely a great player, but so much more than that. And like everything that I've seen, everything that I've read, he was just a great guy, great upstanding man. Just way too soon for a guy like that. So I know a lot of people are pretty taken aback and pretty sad at the news, myself included. But yeah, if you weren't aware, now you are. And then probably not watching this, but my thoughts and well wishes go out to Demaryius Thomas and his family, and hopefully he's resting easy now. So, still have to cover some other stuff. Today we're doing Week 14 reactions and Week 15 predictions. And last week I forgot to mention my prediction ratio. It was 9 out of 14. Forgot to put which ones I missed, but I did miss a couple. But Week 14, Monday Night Football, the Steelers at Vikings. The Vikings won this one 36-28. Minnesota goes to 6-7, and Pittsburgh to 6-6. Cowboys at Washington. The Cowboys win this one a little closer than I thought it'd be, 27-20. But Dallas still moves to 9-4, and Washington to 6-7. Jaguars at Titans. The Titans win 20-0. Tennessee goes to 9-4, and Jacksonville to 2-11. Seahawks at Texans. The Seahawks win 33-13. Seattle goes to 5-8, and Houston to 2-11. Raiders at Chiefs. The Chiefs blow out the Raiders 48-9. My knees are itchy. Moving the Chiefs to the top of the AFC West at 9-4, and Vegas to 6-7 at the bottom. Saints at Jets. The Saints win 30-9. New Orleans to 6-7. The Jets to 3-10. Falcons at Panthers. Falcons win 29-21. Atlanta to 6-7. Carolina to 5-8. Ravens at Browns. Browns win 24-22. Lamar got injured his ankle, and was out for most of the game. But Cleveland goes to 7-6, and Baltimore to 8-5. Giants at Chargers. The Chargers win 37-21. LAC to 8-5, and New York to 4-9. Then Lions at Broncos. The Broncos win this one pretty handily, 38-10. Really great. And they just had a really nice, classy performance and dedication and honoring to Demaryius Thomas. Painted 88s all over the field. Whenever anyone made a big play, they would go to the 88 and celebrate for him. They had a memorial, not a memorial, like a tribute outside of the stadium. Might have been a memorial. I don't know. Had basically the entire game they're showing Demaryius Thomas things. First play, they took Cortland Sutton out and only had 10 men on the field. And that 10th man, or that Cortland Sutton usually lines up where Demaryius Thomas would in the X spot. So they left that open. And didn't run a play. And Lions were classy about it too. They declined a delayed game for the no man on field, which Broncos took down. So really great performance. Kind of overshadowed by some stuff that are definitely bigger than the game. But yeah, Denver moves to 7-6 and Detroit to 1-11-1. 49ers at Bengals. 49ers win in overtime, 26-23. Both at 7-6. Bills at Bucks. The Bucks win 33-27 in overtime as well. I was kind of surprised. I watched this game along with the 49ers and Broncos and Chargers. A little bit of the Ravens and Browns. But like the Bucks had this one in the bag. They're up big late. Like I didn't think the Bills would come back, but they did to force overtime. So TB is at 10-3 and Buffalo at 7-6. Bears at Packers. The Packers win 45-30. Green Bay to 10-3 and Chicago to 4-9. And then finally Monday Night Football. Rams at Cardinals. The Rams win 30-23. They move to 9-4 and Arizona to 10-3. Record prediction for this week: 10 out of 14. Let's see, I got what did I get wrong? I got Falcons, Browns, 49ers, and Rams all wrong. I thought they would all lose. They obviously did not. Surprisingly, there has been no playoff positions clinched yet. First time in a while. That just means no one in either division has secured a spot in the playoffs yet, or secured their seed in the playoffs. Right now in the AFC, the Patriots, Titans, Chiefs, Ravens, Chargers, Colts, and Bills have playoff spots in that order, meaning the Pats have the number 1 seed. Titans number 2, Chiefs number 3, Ravens number 4, and so on. And then in the NFC, Packers, Bucks, Cardinals, Cowboys, Rams, 49ers, and Washington all have playoff spots, again, in that order. Very close playoff race. The only teams that are eliminated are the Lions, Jaguars, Texans, and Jets. Other than that, it's, no one else. The 4 and 9 Giants, I think I said, are technically still in it, which is kind of just surprising. But, yeah. Then moving on to Week 15 predictions. Thursday Night Football should be a pretty good game. Chiefs at Chargers. I think the Chiefs win this one 32-26. Seem to be finding somewhat of a groove. You never really know. This season has been really weird. But, yeah. And then a couple games on Saturday because of college football. Raiders at Browns. The Browns, I think, win this one 24-23. This is a difficult one because it could go either way. A lot of people out for Cleveland because of the virus. Baker Mayfield is out. Their head coach is out. A couple other people are out. But Raiders are in a downward spiral and have been quite bad the last couple games. So I think the Browns have a really good run game. So I think they'll be able to narrowly win this one. And then also on Saturday, the Patriots at Colts. I think this could be another pretty good game. I think the Patriots win 27-24. They both scored really good ground games, not great run defenses. More like pass defenses, especially the Pats. They're one of the best in the league, pass defense wise. But I still gotta give the edge to the Patriots. They are on a roll. They've been really good as of late, and I think they continue that way. And then Sunday games, Cowboys at Giants. I think Cowboys win 35-24. Normally, I like to highlight the games that I think will be especially good. This next one is not one of them. This is one that I think will be especially bad. This is the Texans at the Jaguars. I think Texans win this one 17-13. Jacksonville just seems like defeated right now. Like it doesn't seem like they seem. So take for like the Lions for example, they don't really seem like a 1-11-1 team. They seem like their record should be like higher. They seem like they still have fight and they're still pushing and they're still like trying to win. Jacksonville just doesn't really have that right now. So I mean, that's why I'm kind of giving the edge to the Texans. But yeah, and then Titans at Steelers. I think the Titans win 20-14. Jets at Dolphins. I think Dolphins win 24-17. Washington at Eagles. I think the Eagles win 20-17. Just a better offense, really. And they have Eagles have a pretty good ground game, which Washington isn't the best at defending. Cardinals at Lions. I think the Cardinals win this one 31-10. Although the Lions do have a win, they're still not great. I mean, and the Cardinals are just dominant and are really good this year. So I think they are still coming off a loss, and again, any given Sunday. But I still think the Cardinals win this one pretty handily. And then Panthers at Bills. I think the Bills win 31-24. Bengals at Broncos. I think the Broncos win this one 31-28. Might be a little controversial, but I really do think the Broncos can take this one, especially playing for Demaryius Thomas. And I think they're just, like, they seem to be fighting for more and trying to make that push. And I think the Demaryius Thomas stuff just fueled everything so much more. Like, one of the great Broncos, definitely going to be in our Ring of Fame. Like, up there, top 3 receivers in Broncos history. My top 3 is definitely probably Rod Smith, Shannon Sharp, and then Demaryius Thomas. So I think just losing that, I think they got to push. And then Falcons at 49ers. I think 49ers win 27-20. Seahawks at Rams. I think the Rams win 33-27. Packers at Ravens. I think the Packers win 35-31. Just a better defense as of right now. And you don't really know if Lamar Jackson is going to play this week. If he doesn't, I think this is a for sure win for the Packers. If he does, it might make it a little more interesting. And then Sunday Night Football, the Saints at Bucks. I think the Bucks take this one 27-14. Bucks have been great this year, but I mean you never know. The Who Dat Nation seems to be the Bucks' kryptonite, at least while Tom Brady was there, or has been there. They're like the only team that like gets the better of him, besides Washington football team, which is kind of weird. But I still think the Bucks take this one. And then finally, Monday Night Football, the Vikings at Bears. I think the Vikings take this one at 24-20. So that wraps it up for this video. Tell me what you think in the comment section below, and please be sure to like and subscribe. And again, thoughts, well wishes, all that goes out to Demaryius Thomas. Hopefully he's resting peacefully, resting easy. So, just a tragic loss again. But yeah, as always, thank you all so very much. Peace.